So Netflix's live-action adaptation of The Last Airbender is finally out, and fans have been binging the series, to very mixed reviews. In the episodes featuring Heibai and Ko the Face Stealer, Aang needs to rescue his friends by getting them back to the living world in one piece. It's here that Aang finds a hut which feels all too familiar, and then he enters and sees none other than Monk Gyatso himself. We know he met his demise by being burned alive by Fire Lord Sozin personally, so how and why is he in the spirit world? He never reached it in the original series, and the concept wasn't fleshed out much at all until the Legend of Korra introduced an entire arc dedicated to it. In the series, we see that Iroh, Zuko's beloved uncle, entered the spirit world when he died to help lost souls, rather than move on himself to whatever awaits after death. We don't know for sure how he got there, but fans have long speculated that he was able to enter the spirit world, or was himself brought there by spirits, due to his more philosophical and calm nature, meaning that through some kind of meditation, people may be able to gain access. Maybe only a select few with a specific purpose and importance can enter. So hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and tell me how you're finding the series so far on Netflix. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know down below, and let's get into the video. So in Netflix's series, we get some sort of confirmation of this spirit world fan theory, since Gyatso says, "After you left the Southern Air Temple, the Firebenders attacked. It was sudden and swift. Most who perished move on in the Great Cycle. I chose a different path." Aang then replies to him in shock that he didn't move on to the next stage of enlightenment. So clearly this is showing that the monks believe in some kind of stage-like system where one is born, reaches worldly enlightenment, dies, and then moves on to some nirvana-like state, which is a mystery to us, but clearly exists in canon and in lore. The decision to stay and help Aang is a truly noble and emotional one for Gyatso. However, this could have some very dark implications. After Aang returns and gives Ko what Avatar Roku stole from him in order to save his friends, Gyatso is nowhere to be seen, and the hut he found him in has lost its light and looks aged. Iroh's voice line plays as Aang finds the hut empty, saying, "After all, what greater pain is there than losing someone you love, or finding out that someone you love has left you behind?" When Aang in episode 5 insisted that he and Gyatso talk later after he saved his friends, because they'd have more time, Gyatso gets emotional and appears to hold himself back from crying. I think that two things are possible here. One is that Gyatso gave up his progression in the Great Cycle so that he could help Aang and guide him in his journey as the Avatar, knowing that the war was brewing and knowing that things were about to get very, very dark and very, very dangerous. Aang needed a spiritual guide, and Gyatso was there to be able to provide that. But he knew that it was only a short matter of time before his spirit faded forever, which would be incredibly depressing and incredibly dark. Or, and hopefully this version is true, Gyatso could only stay in the spirit world for a limited amount of time, and he was sad to know that he wouldn't be able to watch Aang evolve and grow and continue to help him. Either way, it was a truly heartbreaking scene, and we can only hope the best for our beloved monk who taught Aang almost everything he knew on his early journey as the Avatar, before he went on his journey to learn from the other arts and the other masters. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. If you made it this far, drop a thank Mr. Gyatso in the comments down below.